I see what ho, chaps and chappets, Game Chap and Bertie here.
Yes.
Yes, indeed, fellows, and I would say we are now investigating here the most interesting hackery modification by KG4IPS that adds in viruses, bugs, exploits, and all other sorts of nasty things to your game world, you know.
Exploits in Minecraft and hacks? Well, let's give it a crack, shall we?
Yes, we'll give the hacks a crack. Very good, Elton. Now, I dare say, fellows, first of all, you will need in this modification a special tool that makes everything work, you know.
Well, this is extremely clever because it enables you to do, quite amazing hacks in Minecraft without really being a really true hacker.
That's right, I dare say. These are all mostly harmless, you know, and can be acquired in the game world itself. It's very clever, and it does some jolly impressive things. Now, as you can see here,
yes,
behind this jolly recipe door of sorts, we have the recipe for, yes indeed, this is the analyzer, you know.
The analyzer, yes. Now, as you can see, you make it like that.
Ah.
And this analyzer, without this, you cannot do the special hacks you have to do.
Do you have one, old chap?
Do I have an analyzer? The
Let's see
answer to that question is no, but
By
I can
God.
always get one.
It's not called an analyzer, it's called a glitch harvester, old boy.
Oh, of course, yeah. Oh, yes, the analyzer is something else you have to make.
I see. Now observe, as you can see, that in fact is a glitch harvester. It's a bit like the hacking equivalent of a shovel, you know, or a spade, I say.
Yes, straight on the floor. Let's have a look.
There you are, Vanils. That's
Right,
it. That's the
I've got it now.
analyzer. Now, of course, the analyzer is built into the bird computer over here above this sheep, you know.
Yes, it is, but in order to make the analyzer, you need two special functional blocks or things.
Do you really?
You most certainly do. Now, one is called a gilded redstone, and the other is called an emerald glass. And you may be thinking, well, how do I make them? Well, you simply get a piece of glass and surround it by emeralds.
Ah.
And also, you get some gold, in fact, gold nuggets, and surround a piece of redstone to get the other thing.
So there are those two blocks, when combined together, fellows, will give you the analyzer. Now,
They
you
will.
may be saying, what on earth do we need this data harvester, glitch harvester, whatever it is, and also the analyzer for?
Yes, well, you need all these in order to make the hacks happen.
I
Now,
see.
In the world, around somewhere you will find special little crazy, they're like disco blocks.
But by George, it's telling what to do. Why look at this, I say.
Yes.
Disco blocks, I see. Anyway, fellows, yes, of course you will find these things. Now, I understand, I heard a rather nasty noise coming from the whiskey room the other day, old chap.
The whiskey room, it must be in there. Let's go and have a
Let's
look.
have a look, shall we? And, oh my word, there's something in here, old chap.
Yes, there is.
Something's gone wrong, it's a glitch, you know.
Yes. There certainly is.
Let's
Yes.
try the whiskey, shall we? Oh, it's definitely gone wrong, old boy. By George, it's horrible, I say.
Here we are. It's look at that. It's like an insane disco block. Look, you can imagine
yes.
all the mobs inside there just having or having this with all the lights.
A bit like inside your head, old chap. Yes, I know. Now, as you can see, in fact, this glitch harvester is used to harvest these strange chunk errors, as it were, that you will find sometimes randomly spawning in your world. Now, the big block there is, of course, the corrupt code core, so you can't get that, but you can get these smaller things here by bashing away with your glitch harvester, you know. Look at that, old chap.
Most certainly, yes, you have to hit those. Now, you'll find this in the world. This thing is called, I don't know what it's called, it's something weird. It's called the glitch core.
Ah, the glitched core. Now, of course, the glitch cores here, as you can see, it takes a lot of durability each time you mine them. So by the time you've found one of these and mined through it, you might actually use almost all of your harvester in the process. You don't get many uses, old boy. No, I say.
No.
Now, as you can see, in fact, I have now 7 terminated core dumps here. This is awful, I say.
The core dumps come from this big, crazy disco block with
The
all the
core
mobs
dumps come
running
from this
inside.
lump.
Yes, core dumps. Yes, they come from the lump.
Why
Now,
is this sheep here? I don't understand, old chap.
I
Anyway,
don't know, but
now,
these core dumps have a very special effect in enabling you to become a master hacker within Minecraft.
I see, is that so?
Yes.
Let's go to our pre-installed analyzer files. As you can see, that's what you've got to place your terminated core dumps into, like so.
But how do you make it? Do you know how?
We've just explained that, you silly
Oh
old chap.
no, we didn't. You have to put that block together with the other block in order to make it.
I see. Now, as you can see, the analyzer's busy hacking and coding away, just like, you know, this old boy.
That's it.
That's
yes.
what it sounds like, old chap.
Sounds like that.
There you are, Vanils. It has given us a glitch shard. Now, of course, this operates quite similarly to a furnace, but it's not a furnace. Sometimes it'll give you a useful piece of code. Other times, it'll just go wrong and you'll get a glitch shard from the process. Now, the glitch
Right.
shards aren't particularly useful, but what it gives you is interesting exploits, you know?
The exploits, it most certainly does. You have to keep harvesting away or keep putting... You have to keep going, find those crazy disco blocks, breaking off the little core dumps and throwing them in there.
And sometimes you'll get nothing at all like that, as you can see. It's
No.
rather frightful. Now, of course, we're going to show you one of these said exploits in action. Be, of course, the spatial jerk, you know.
The spatial jerk? Hang on, wait a minute. The sharding thing, it hasn't done anything.
Hasn't it?
No, oh, it's the core dump analyzer. There's loads and loads of things not happening in it.
Because, of course, it doesn't always give you an exploit, but sometimes you might get a random exploit like this one, the Spatial Jerk. Is that your name, old boy? The Spatial Jerk, old chap?
No, I don't think so. No, I think you may have mistaken that for your own name.
Oh, yes. I was first. Now, anyway, as you can see, the Spatial Jerk is, in fact, a rather interesting item. You can right-click these exploits like... Oh, my word, old chap, what haven't I say?
What
was
is that called?
It's a random teleporting Spatial Jerker, you know.
A Spatial Jerk?
This is very strange.
God.
As you can see, that in fact teleports you to a random location somewhere in the world. You could really get lost with this thing, you know.
So this thing comes from... The core dumps make that, do they?
Yes, they do. It's not like an ender pearl. You can just keep teleporting, and where the blazes am I now? I'm so far away from Birdie, it's not even funny, you know. I'm miles off, I say.
You certainly are. It's a thing that can teleport you anywhere an infinite number of times.
It is. Well, let's just test that, shall we, old boy, in survival mode. Yes, indeed it is, old boy. You can use it as many times as you like, over and over again, you know.
So, you have successfully, with your core blocks that you've made in your special analyzer, made a hack which causes you to be able to just go anywhere in the world infinitely.
This must be what Herobrine uses, perhaps, old boy. You
I don't
chap.
know, but for goodness sake, make sure you know where you started from. You'll never get back.
This is very confusing. Where am I now, I say? Let's have a look, shall we, fellows? I'm so far away. I'm going to teleport back to Birdie. We are hacking, after all, you know.
This is madness. It's
Absolute
madness, but we love it.
Yes, thank you,
Yes, we
Birdie.
do.
Right, we have here a glitch shard, as you can see. Now, of course, the glitch shards we'll get to in just a moment, but next, I say, we've got to show them one more exploit. In fact, many more, you know.
Yes, we have indeed. Yes, so what have we got?
This one is a rather fun one, known as the Renderer Crash.
The renderer crash?
You know, it's fun, old boy.
Right, okay, the renderer crash. How does it work?
Now, what happens, this is a particularly nasty one, old boy, because should you go to survival mode like so and hit a baddie person with this, we'll just test on the sheep. Good day, sir.
Yes.
I say,
It's got to be a person.
It doesn't work on those, the shame, old chap.
No,
There you
it's
are.
got to be a person.
It has to be a person. Now, when you hit a player with the Renderer Crash, a nasty thing happens. Would
Hello?
you care to try it, old chap?
Well, go on, you try it on me then.
I'd rather not, old boy.
You rather not, why not?
Because it'll mess your game up, of course, old boy, but I don't mind. I can get out of it, you'll see.
Okay, go on then.
You try it on me. Go on, old boy.
Give me the thing then. What's it called?
The Renderer Crash.
Ah, yes, the exploit renderer crash. Take that.
Yes, indeed, I say. There you are, but else, as you can see, it brings up a strange picture of Mr. Notch, I say, along with those funny numbers. Now, of course, the trouble is, you can't get out of this. You can't press F3,
What?
you can't press escape, you can't go back, you're stuck in a crash, you know.
You're stuck with Mr. Notch rendered in such a shape with all the little dits and dots everywhere.
The dits and dots, that's right. And of course, it's because it's a hack, you see. But actually, in actual fact, you're not really. Here we are back in, I say. You're not really caught and trapped. It's only simulated. And if you get caught like this on a server, you can just exit your game and restart, or indeed in single player mode too. Now,
So
of
there's
course,
dits and dots, and it doesn't matter what you do, you can try lots. But you can't get out.
You can't get out. Now, of course, these hacks are, of course, best suited to use on a server. Now, this one here is rather jolly good fun because it actually messes around with your health, you know.
Does it really?
Yes, indeed, Vanills. Have you ever wanted to get a huge health boost? Well, now you can. Let's go outside, shall we?
Right, okay, yes.
Now, of course, we're going to take this to the tip top of this beam, like so, which will get us outside, and we can, of course, use that to test a very long fall after having messed with our health.
Aha! So, look, how does it work? You
Don't-
hold and right click it, do you?
Don't try this at home. All you have to do is right-click the device like so, and you can give yourself loads of health. Look at those hearts, old chap.
Look at that, they're stacking up. They're stacking up like machine gun bullets.
Like dominoes, perhaps, old chap. Indeed, I say more and more and more and more hearts. There you are, Vanills. Now, of course, it'll cost you health, or hunger bars, actually, to regenerate your health. So instead, quaff some golden apples like so to quickly get your health back. Now, of course, interestingly, with this many hearts at your disposal, you're like a superhero, you know.
You most certainly are. Right, okay, I'll get a diamond sword and whack you with it, right?
No. I'm going to jump down this rather long gap as you because I'm going. By God, old chap. But it didn't kill me, you know.
Oh, it most certainly did. Now, wait a minute. Can you come back, please?
Well, if I must, old boy.
Yes, I've got a little idea.
What's your idea?
Let's see how powerful it is. Come on, do your hack thing and see how... Just get it up to maximum.
Well, I've done that, old boy. Yes, it's at max now, yes.
Is it max?
Where
Right,
are you?
okay. Where are you?
Just over here.
Right, okay, come over here.
Must we do this
Right,
bloody
you know we
test?
must do. Let's see how the power of the super... What's it called?
The health measure.
Right, the health messer. Messing with your health, boy. That's what it is.
Right, here I am then.
Now then.
Thank you. I think that's enough dynamite,
I'll
actually.
tell you
Right,
something, lad.
That's too much.
I'll mess with your health, you'll see.
I should use this more, mind you. I've run out. It's gone, I say.
What?
You only get a certain number of uses, Vanills, and it disappears, you know. That's been off.
What does?
The bloody health measure. You only get a fixed number of uses of your exploit, then you'll have to go and craft another one. That's
Right,
not bad.
okay, let's see if this messes with your health or
You
not.
can't hurt me, you silly thing. I'm invincible, old chap.
Let's have a
Let's have a look, fellows. Yes, indeed, I say.
My
Health
word.
is messed, old chap.
You have messed with the TNT with your health.
Indeed, the TNT could not harm me. You are going to fill this crater in, aren't you, old chap?
Fill the crater in? Oh, yes, I'll do it later.
I'd be very grateful, old chap.
Yes,
Now,
of course, yes.
anyway, let's have a look, fellows. Of course, I dare say we have to show you some more exploits. Now, indeed, the next one we have on the list here is known as none other than the mail bomb.
The mail bomb?
The mail bomb.
Right, okay, I'll do it on you, shall I?
I'll try it on you first. The mail bomb is a nefarious creation, fellows, that rather like those horrible spam emails that you love to hate, it does this, old chap. I know it's backfired on me, old boy. My funny invention's full of the things I say. Do you want there's something, I don't like that much. Learn redstone today, Hexord, bad bunnies, yes, not
Bad
love
bunnies?
chap, oh dear.
Spam blocker, what does it do then, the spam blocker?
Well, of course, it's a Mickey take, old boy. It's taking the Mickey out of those baddie emails you get, like impress the females, old chap, and
yes.
Nigerian fraud, etc.
The Nigerian banker, oh yes, that's it, yes,
Vote for Hero Brian, there we are.
Ah, yes, make sure you do. And what are can you open them? Is there anything inside? Or
No, they're just spam mails, of course, old chap.
mail. So, therefore, if you go along and click someone else with this,
Yes.
you'll get all the spam.
Well, no, the other person should get the spam, old boy.
Well, I
Like
don't.
that, there you go.
I haven't got any spam.
You have now.
Let's have a look.
Come on, old boy, check your mail, I say.
No spam.
Oh, perhaps you had a full inventory, old
Ah, yes,
chap.
you see, I've got some glitch powder in there.
Oh, very clever, very. You have a spam blocker, do you?
Yes, my mailbox is all full up.
Yes, I know. NSA alert. Yes, indeed. They all get Steve mentioned my hat notch. Yes. Okay. There you are, friends. Your banner inbox, of course, or inventory gets full of spam, so you can't use any other items. But did you know there's something even nastier than that in the model, boy?
Not in the spam.
Much nastier.
Come on, what is it?
Well, I dare say, else, as you can say, this is in fact, let's see here, the quest item flag. This one's so evil, old chap.
Quest item flag? Quest? Oh, that sounds rather fun, doesn't it?
Now, I'm going to clear my inventory just like so. Now, buddy, get that quest item flag in your inventory like so. We'll show the chaps how it works. This is very nefarious. If I get a full stack of chicken like so, for example, there we go. I shall hold that in my hand. Now, buddy, if you right-click me with that quest item flag, you'll see what happens.
Okay, I've got exploit quest item flag.
Oh, good day. Carry on.
Right, okay, I'll click you with this and see what happens, right?
Yes, left click, old boy. Left click.
Left click, oh right, there we are.
There we are. Now, of course, my cooked chicken is in my inventory, as you can see. But now it's a quest item. Have you played Skyrim? Do you know what that means, I say?
Quest item. I'm trying to remember.
Let's try to drop the quest item, shall we, old boy?
Right.
We can't drop it, old chap.
Huh?
You can't drop quest items, you know.
You can't.
What the
Keep
please?
dropping, don't.
I'm trying to. I want to get rid of this bad thing, but I can't.
Aha, you're stuck with the quest item.
It's like the key you have. Oh, I say you crashed the game with an old boy. If you fill up your inventory too many times, you better crash, you'll see.
Oh, goodness me, crash the game.
I don't think that's supposed to happen, actually, old chap.
Well, it does on this one.
It's like the key you have to use to get into Big Falls Barrier. You can't get rid of it at all, I say.
See that?
Well, we are back, and Buddy, what am I actually going to do? How do I get rid of these things now, I say?
The cooked chicken. Right.
Try this for size. Barry clear. Good day. There we are. We got it, I say. You can do that if you have op powers, of course, fellows. Otherwise, you might be in a spot of trouble, I think. Anyway, the next one is, of course, item infectation and contagiousness, you know.
Wait, what about this one I found? This is another one you get.
What?
Look, yes. What about the potion of Blissfest?
Hold on, we'll get to that in just a moment, old chap.
Blissfest?
This is rather fun too. Observe, this, of course, infects and makes items contagious too. Now, buddy, get in your hand the golden sword of justice like so. There we are. Take that, and I shall strike you with this infection and contagion device.
Right. Okay. I've got the golden sword of justice, holding it now. Now what?
One strike and two. Now hand it over here, old boy.
Oh, wait a minute. There they are then.
There we are. Now, as you can see, this item now gains the infected and contagious attack state, you'll say.
Oh, it's infected and contagious. Sounds awful.
Indeed, I said. Of course, that means it has two rather nasty properties there. Now, I must confess to you, fellows, as yet we have not found exactly what they mean, but it is rather fun to perhaps scare your friends and prank them by making them think their items are infected and contagious, you know.
They most, yes, it's infected, contagious items, sort of glistening and making horrible sort of funny sounds.
Yes, that's right. They're enchanted, as you can see, and they have a nasty tag which might scare you, you know.
Most certainly.
So
What about
go
your
on,
potion of Bitchfest then?
Just a moment, old chap. You're very impatient
Oh,
today.
throw it.
You're impatient, old chap.
let's go
Goodness
then.
me. Now, as you can see, with the aforementioned glitch shards that this machine sometimes turns out when it fails, I say,
Yes.
like so glitch shards, there we are, you can actually use those in your good old potion room, you know.
Aha, yes indeed. I see I was getting the horse before the cart there.
What? That you're supposed to have have the horse before the cart, old chap.
Are you?
Of course you are!
Right, okay, yes.
Great Scott, man.
Yes.
Now, as you can say, get some bottles like so, Fails. As you can say, place them into your whiskey stand, like so, or brewing stand, as the case of it. 1, 2, and 3. Now, of course, as per normal protocol, you'll first need to place in the nether wart to commence the brewing process. Now, when that's done, you can then add glitch shards to start the fun, you know. I'm going to mail bomb you for that, old chap. Take that, I say. Ha ha.
That's the noise it should make, you know, when it's brewing.
Right then, fellows, as you can say, please.
You can have that noise for free. I'll give them the web file.
Thank you, buddy. Yes, I feel better already. Oh, no, correction there. You can't use glitch shards. You actually have to use glitch powder, fellows.
Oh, of
there
course, I should have told you. Yes, glitch powder you put in there.
Now, adding glitch powder to your awkward potions would, of course, give you a rather fun potion. And what is it, old chap?
It can be a number of things, but I've got here a potion of glitch fest.
A potion of glitch fest, fellows. That's right. And what do you suppose that does?
Shall we see by throwing it at you?
No, I'll use it, thank you. There we are. As you can see, that makes your potion of glitch fest. 3, 2, 1, engage glitch fest, old chap. Goodness me, what's going on? I say it's kicked you out of the game, you know.
You've gone all through.
What's going on? Make it stop.
I think yes, you're right.
Oh my word, that was rather nasty, you know.
It most certainly was.
Do you want to come back, old boy?
Why not?
Why not? Yes, well, that of course makes you act like an absolute lunatic, and you can't try the screen, old boy.
Look at that! Oh, look, it's all gone sort of funny and glitchy and retro, and I don't know.
Why is this happening to me? I don't want this, old boy.
It's terrible.
This is frightful. As you can say, a most fun effect. Now, of course, you can use that just for fun on your own screen, or you can prank other players with it too, you know.
Yes, you certainly can. Yes, indeed.
Come here, buddy. I'll try it out on you, I say.
Right. Okay. I've got to join actually, but I'm not there at the moment.
By what? It's still going. That's frightful, you know.
Oh, it goes on and on.
So once more to recap, videos, that's made by combining glitch powder from this machine with your awkward potion in the standard brewing stand. Oh, Bertie can't join now. Never mind.
Can't join because of that. It's glitched the whole game.
I can see that, everybody. And again, you can make it into a splash potion if you so desire. So there you are. Those are, of course, the various items in the hackery modification.
But more.
You have the spatial jerk, the renderer crash, the health messer, the mail bomb, the item infection and contagion, and the quest item. I think that quest item is truly evil, you know. Well, there you go, videos. An amazing way to hack your world and have lots of fun in the process, you know.
It most certainly is. Loads of hacks. And you don't have to feel bad about it either. It's all fun. You can collect the crazy disco blocks and do all the stuff, and then get the special thing that I've got, the said glitch harvester. Guess what I'm going to do?
What are you going to do?
I'm going to type a special command in with the glitch harvester to send you flying up into the air like a big bounce.
I haven't seen that one yet, Hellboy.
Yes, okay,
sure.
hang on, let me just click on it. Right, and then that, and.
But get on with it, man. What the funny place there, chap? For goodness sakes, no, not like that, you absolute bad. What have you done, man?
It worked, didn't it?
Yes, of course it worked. Yes, my bloody eyes got, I say.
Oh, the house, never mind, it's just a bit of a hazard. It just comes with it, never mind, quick, just wait.
That's not part of the mod. Get back here now. Then grab everything else, I say. I'm going to go to see you once more. The next I'm going to hack into you, old chap. Until then.
Well, it must have been a glitch. There's no need to get so hacked off.